Hi everyone, or welcome back. I am Justalowly channel, and this is episode 2 of Ticket to Heaven. Something that I didn't mention when I was talking about the first episode was Barth subconsciously running his hands up and down or on the buttons of Tanak's pajamas as a comfort. I thought that was a nice little touch that they did in the show, considering Barth is very closed off with everyone else, and the only person, even if subconsciously he didn't realize it, was Tanak, and that comfort of touching his clothes in a way that we tend to do when we are seeking comfort or we're comfortable. Very curious where they're going to go with these episodes, because obviously we left off with them being locked in a section and waking up in the pool, and it looked like obviously they had spent the night together. So I'm hoping the father can hear them out, and that other kid will get in trouble, because how are you going to be in this type of school and bully people and be homophobic? No. But I did enjoy the first episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Of course, if you want to watch this before it comes out on YouTube, you can head over to my Patreon. The video will be in large, I will be in small in the corner. And for YouTube, I'm actually going to try and edit it down. Some of you may not like that, but we'll see how it goes. I'll put a full version on and then an edited version, and we shall see which one works. Ready? Let's go. Losing one of your sheep, of course, so this might be the changing of the guards.
กลับบ้านสร้างแต่เรื่องนะเรา
Yep, and of course, while causing trouble, he knocks into his shoulder. Bye bye, hopefully you're gone.
ถึงก้องกิจจะผิดที่เป็นฝ่ายเริ่มก่อน
But
แต่เราสองคนก็มีส่วนที่ผิดนะ
yeah, they have some blame to a degree.
แต่เรื่องใหญ่ขนาดนี้ก็ควรจะมาบอกพ่อไม่ก็มา
Oh, the bullying aspect?
เราจะทำยังไง
Well, what were they supposed to tell you, father?
บาสเราออกไปได้แล้วไป
I mean, Tanak doesn't have anyone else to go to, so yeah, he can dismiss Bart.
ผมขอโทษจริงๆครับ
I don't understand why he's been so told off.
ไม่ได้ครับ
Oh, I mean, I was expecting him to be a lot sterner, if I'm being honest. A lot sterner. A scholarship, though. Huh? Is it quelled by patience? Also, Bright's in this. Someone did say this is Great's new partner, right? Have they even released any of their shows yet? Or show? Here he is. Talk of the devil, or speak of him, he may appear.
ห่างแค่2-3 ปีเองไม่ต้องเต็มอยู่ตล
Has
อ
he
ด
got something floating behind him? Oh no, it's on the trees. It was just the way he was standing.
ผมยังไม่รู้ผมผิดอะไรเลยพี่ให้บุค
Exactly.
ลิกลอยหน้าไม่ดีขึ้นหรอก
Nope, it won't change it. It'll just make you more resentful.
มึงต้องอยู่นี่เป็นปีนะเว้ยไม่คิดจะมีเพื่อนบ้างเลยเหรอ
He's correct. He is really correct about this. You kind of do need to make friends. See, you can tell he feels like he wants to join in. He just doesn't know how to communicate that.
เดชะพระนามพระบิดาพระบุตรและพระจิต
Amen.
แล้วแต่มึงอะบัส
There we go. Finally, someone had to take that first step. Really? You're gonna be stroppy? Okay, bye. Aren't you supposed to be this boy's best friend? What are you doing?
ไปนั่งที่อื่นก็ได้
มึงนั่งนี่แหละกูล้อเล่นเฉย
I thought you could tell he was joking by the fact that he sat back down. But again, bad me.
มึงรู้ป่ะว่าเด็กพวกเนี้ยกลัวมึงต่อยหมดอะ
Well, I mean, he did punch someone, and they deserved it.
จงรักเพื่อนบ้านให้เหมือนรักตัวท่านเอง
Okay.
พี่คงแล้วพี่คงเคยโดนเพื่อนบ้านต่อยปะ
โ ดี๋ยวมึงจะโดนกูต่อย
I mean, punched and been punched.
บัสไอ้ที่มันล้อกันมึงโกรธไหม
He seemed fine with it.
คือถ้าไม่ชอบเนี่ย กูจะได้บอกมัน ทีหลังจะได้ไม่ต้องมีเรื่องอีก
Oh, someone's being a little bit too protective without realizing why. I love how he doesn't know how to respond to it because there's clearly multiple things going through his head right now in his mind.
ไอคนที่ได้ไม่ถึงครึ่งเนี่ยนะ ให้ไปพบมาสเตอร์วันอังคารหน้าด้วย
Oh, less than half. No, see, that would I would the fear of getting less than half, fear of getting less than 90% does freak me out. Our system though is different in the UK market. 10 out of 10. You should. Oh no, is he gonna have to come back to see the teacher? Yep. Damn it.
กูย้ายมานั่งนี่ได้ป่าวะ
Hey, you can move wherever you want with him.
มองไม่เห็นกระดาษเลยอะ
Oh wait, no, the
ที่คง
friend.
เดทมัน ถ้าจะนั่งก็ขอไว้ก่อน
Yeah, good on you. Yes, ask him.
ขอให้มึงเรียนรู้เรื่องขึ้นแล้วกัน
I'm telling you there's gonna be a conflict between the two best friends.
กูไม่ชอบทำอะไรเลยอะต้องทำอะไรจริงๆเหรอวะ
You're gonna have to start joining in.
มึงอยู่กลุ่มไหนวะ
กูอยู่ชมรมประสานเสียง
กูอยู่ด้วย
Can you sing though? I remember choir.
ยิ่งมึงไม่ได้ทำอะไรเนี่ย กูว่ามึงอยู่แผนกต้อนรับก็ดีแล้วนะ
Okay, they are having banter. They are flirting.
อะไรอะ
Singing, it looks like.
โอ้ตีมส่วนนี้ทุกวันเลยอะ
Yeah, you kind of. Yep.
มึงผิดที่มาช่วยกู มึงก็เลยซวยไปด้วยเนี่ยนะ
I personally do agree that he should not be the one. It should be be in trouble more.
เพราะว่าพ่อเนี่ย ให้กูเนี่ย มาเป็นบัดดี้ให้มึง
His good buddy.
เพื่อนกันตอนไหน
Well, for a while now.
ไอ้บาสมึงเลิกทำผิดกฎสักทีได้ไหมวะ
And if you're going to break the rules, can you bring me something too?
ความลุ่มหลงคือการปล่อยให้ความต้องการ
I don't think there's anything wrong with lust.
ฝืนทำไมวะเคยกินโรตีร้านนี้หน้าโรงเรียนปะ
Roti.
ถ้ามึงนอกเรื่องอีกนะ กูเนี่ย ฉันไม่ติวให้มึง
I do think these are great topics to have a discussion about, like lust and desire and all of these things, especially at their age.
ถ้ามี3 คน คนศรัทธา คนรัก คนหลงทาง
Oh gosh, yes, I remember this.
มี1 คนพูดความจริงบ้างโกหกบ้าง แล้วมีคน
And one always lies.
ใน3 คนนี้ ใครโกหก ใครพูดจริง
I say, is there such thing as telling the truth all the time? It always church music when it's like yeah, see in Excelsis. We sung this song in school.
มาหาใครปะครับ
No, you sir. I'm coming to join the choir.
ไม่มีนะ ไม่มีชื่อบดินทร์
They snuck in, didn't he?
เขาบอกว่าเขาฝากบอกแทนรักมาแล้วครับ
Leave this poor boy alone. Stop getting him in trouble.
พอดีผมลืมครับขอโทษทีครับ
Ooh, now you're starting to lie. So which one have you become, Tanak?
ในใจไม่เคยมีผู้ใดจนความ
So someone can sing. Are we shocked? Have you seen their concerts?
บนโลกที่โหดร้าย
He's actually got a really nice tone and timbre to his voice.
โอเคโห สุดยอดเลย อ่ะปรบมือให้เพื่อนหน่อย
I love how subtle but not subtle at the same time this attraction is between them.
คนนี้นี่ใครวะ
นักบุญเซซิเลีย
Yeah, I was gonna say, you didn't know?
คนที่ร้องเพลงตอนตายเหรอ
Oh, so you do know something.
พระเจ้าได้ยินเราเสมอ
Yes, he does. Oh, yes.
เรื่องจริงที่อยากให้เธอรู้ กี่คำที่ดูมีความหมาย
เพลงอะไรวะ ไม่เคยได้ยินเลย
That doesn't sound like a song.
แทนรัก
Sounds like a confession.
เอ้ามึง สรุปทำไมมึงชื่อแทนรักวะ
Of course, he would keep asking, and they're. Oh, I thought they were alone.
ตอนนั้นแม่กูมีลูกยาก เลยมาขอพรที่นี่
And she believed she was blessed with a child.
เพราะว่า เป็นตัวแทนของความรัก ที่แม่พระมอบให้
Oh, I like that. That's actually really sweet, especially because she's not alive anymore.
ถ้าวันหนึ่ง กูได้ไปสวรรค์ พากูไปเจอพ่อแม่หน่อย
Oh, that breaks my heart. That's really sad. Really sweet, but really sad. Oh, wow. Comfort.
เอ้า ไอแทนกับไอบาสมันสีกันตอนไหนวะ
นั่นแหละดิ มันไปสนิทกันตอนไหนวะ
How would he know? He's been pushed aside.
อ้าว คุณพงษ์ผมก็นึกว่าคุณรู้สิก็คุณสนิทกับแทนสุดเลยนี่หว่า
I'm really feeling for him in this moment. That's supposed to be your best friend. It feels like you've just been usurped. These are some high notes. Oh, conflict. Conflict.
เพื่อนแถวบ้านตอนเด็ก
เพื่อนจริงเหรอ
Oh, he's a little bit jealous.
เราอะไม่มาโบสถ์นานเลยนะ
ต้องช่วยแม่ขายของอ่ะ
Oh, that makes sense.
ตรงบ้านแทนอ่ะ เขาจะทำเซเว่นแล้วนะ
Oh, did you need to tell him that?
เขาทุบไปแล้วเหรอ
Oh no.
ฝึกแป๊บเดียว สร้างแป๊บเดียวเองแก
Oh, I hate that for him.
โตขึ้นอ่ะ
I think he's sad right now.
เดี๋ยวมึง
Wait, hold on, hold on. He has friends. Look, he has football friends. God sees you always. You see that? I see you too.
ว่าหายไปไหนนาน
Well, I'm here now.
ได้นี่ดูหน่อยดิ
It doesn't sound like it's in tune. He just loves to mess with him, doesn't he?
ถ้ามึงเครียดอะไรมึงบอกกูได้นะเว้ย รู้ป่ะ
See, at least he understands that there's something wrong. So you do know how to play?
มึงนี่ขี้แกล้งเหมือนกันเลย
Yes, he is.
ธรรมดาขอทั้งหมดเนี่ยชอบขอไหนวะ
Interesting
มันก็
question.
พอทุกขอดวะ
I like a deep chord.
น่าจะเป็น
Which one?
C แล้วกัน
Ah, right in the middle.
ไหนอะตัวเนี้ย
Oh.
มันดูแปลกแยกดี
Like he does.
ดูจะอยู่ในที่ที่มันไม่ควรอยู่
Like it's figuring itself out.
เราเล่นเพลงนั้นกันปะ
Full circle. See, the song comes back into it. I'm telling you, I can feel the conflict. Oh, is this like an initiation? Or they just so homoerotic? Even through watching a movie, they're looking for one another.
ของมนุษย์ หรือภาษาทูตสวรรค์ได้ แต่ไม่มีความรัก ผมก็เป็นเหมือน
I
ของ
mean, yeah. I remember these. Oh, they were touching hands there. Now he's just thinking about him all the time.
เกมรับสมองไง คนหลงทาง คนรัก คนศรัทธากูได้คำตอบแล้ว
Well, do enlighten us.
ยังไม่อยากนอนกันใช่ไหม
รู้ตอนเนี้ยทำไม
Because he wants to know which one he falls into.
กลัว
ไปแล้ว มึงก็ต้องเดินกับกู มึงโดนทำโทษ
He's like, no, I don't want to be. I'd leave you alone.
ยอนบัพติส
เอ้ย ชื่อเดียวกับนักบุญกูเลย
Oh, it is? Oh.
วันหนึ่งมาเสื้อผ้าเขาทำอะไรบ้างวะ นอกจากจับผิดพวกเราเนี่ย
He's usually with someone called Great.
เขาเป็นมาสเตอร์จิตวิญญาณของกู จริงๆอ่ะ เขาไม่ดูหรอก
Yeah, I wouldn't say he's that strict.
ไปจริงเหรอ ไปด้วยกันดิ
That could be symbolic for later.
มันสูงว่ะ ช่วยหน่อยดิ
Oh, please. You can clearly see over that. You could jump up. See, he's actually helping him now. You are an accomplice.
ไปด้วยกันจริงเหรอ ไปด้วยกันดิ
Oh, see, this is what. Do you remember the image? The ticket to heaven, the image before, and he was the one who was not on the stairs. He's been led astray.
เราก็แป๊บนะดูกลับมา
I'm genuinely good on him for not going, because seriously, you could get in so much trouble for this. Did you like those strong, muscular legs?
เนี่ยอุตส่าห์ซื้อมาฝาก กินหน่อย
Yep, will you give in? Is that temptation getting stronger? Oh. Someone's desire is stronger than ever. Okay. That is kind of how you look at someone when you like them.
กินแล้ว
He felt that as well. I mean, that was the most obvious he's ever been looking at him, but even Bath, I think, was like, whoa. Oh. He's just gonna stand right next to him. Does he want him to look down? Or they just...
คำตอบคือคนหลงทาง เพราะคนหลงทางพูดความจริงเสมอ
always tells the truth. He's back here again. Touching yourself, that is a sin. Oh, okay, there is a lot of moments with their hands. Oh, he watched that whole thing go on, including the touching part. Okay, we are really close to the end of the episode. How are they going to leave this off? Like, what's going to happen? Oh, he's touching his lips like Bath did. That desire gets stronger and stronger each passing minute. I mean, in the house of God, you want to do that? That must be kind of... How do you control that? Almost like he's going into confession. Whoa. Wow. There was just some... That's a fox outside screaming, and now it's my dog. Whoa. Wow. So we started off with that kid being, it looks like, kicked out of the school, the one who started it. Because, I mean, what he did was wrong. I was expecting them to be told off a lot more, but I think the father understands. It's just now kind of reiterating, you've got to be careful, otherwise you will be kicked out. I noticed straight away that it's filmed a lot lighter, as if a dark cloud's been lifted and something is starting to shine through. There's a lot of lights, a lot of like sun breaking through the dawn. Wow, like so we definitely got some conflict. So Kong and Tanak's friendship, I think, is going to come into question. I think Kong is probably going to feel hurt. At some point, they're going to have an argument because, as you noticed, as time went on in the episode, he was kind of pushed to the side, and even he didn't know what was going on with his best friend. And people are asking him. We see Barth constantly tease Tanak, and there was definitely flirting, even if it was subtle. And at first, Tanak didn't understand what was going on. As it went along, you could see his desire growing. And then we have obviously the whole about lost sheep, and then obviously lust and that desire and leading you astray and you giving in to desire and temptation. And clearly, Barth is that temptation. You know, we saw it when they were standing with the picture in the first episode. Tanak was not on the stairs, he was not on the ticket to heaven, he had been led astray and by the person who was on the stairs. The looks that Barth gives him as well, it's one of those things that I feel like, are we all reading into it and it turns out he doesn't like him like that? But I get the feeling he does it because the lingers that he gives him, he just lingers too long. He just looks at him in too long of a manner, and it's a constant wanting to be around Tanak. And I don't care what anyone says, they are definitely flirting. And it got more extreme as it went on. And just little minute details. So the hand on the shoulder is a quite intimate thing. Then we got through flashbacks of when they were playing piano and he had his hand over his. That's another moment. Now these may be just normal things to other people, but when you start questioning your desire, especially when I think for Tanak he's never had that before, it's confusing. And I love how they played up his confusion and the repetitive nature of him going through certain aspects. So just picking Bath up, that touch of him, it keeps going through his mind to the point that he looks like he was given into sexual desires. And that's a sin. And it's something that he's not used to. Again, he's not used to these temptations. He's not used to being around someone who makes him question things. And we've seen him question. And we have seen that Bath notices things. Like he noticed when he was upset and he said, "You could talk to me." The problem is, if he gives into these desires, what happens if Barth is like, "I'm not actually interested in you like that. I'm sorry if I made you feel this way." Because again, that could easily happen. And especially because when the two girls were introduced, Cherry and Oh, Cherry is clearly going to be another point of conflict. And I'm not sure where she falls into. I don't know which one she's going to end up liking, but it's going to be conflict. It's going to be confusion. It might be more Bath because Tanak, she knows, but also Tanak has always been about God and the church. So this is someone new. This is someone who doesn't truly believe in it. So it's easier for her probably to have that attraction to someone new and someone who's not fully within the church. If he gives in, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't even know his own desires. It's just so well done, and just the music behind it, and the questioning behind Tanak. And then there's the whole the believer, the lover, and the lost one. Now, where do you fall into that? Because I think we clearly know where that is. So the believer is Tanak, the lost one is Bath, and then the lover would be them joining together. I I like that. I like that riddle. I think you have to think about it. Also, you just think about that. There was a moment as well when Barth was watching Tanak, and he had made friends at this point. So he's integrated, where it said God is always watching you, or God always sees you. And it's these little moments, these little clues of God in these images and these wordings that is clearly placed intentionally. I just I fell in love with the design of the filming of it, just like the lighting of it, the angles of it, the intention, the long walk out from the room to wash his face, to then get into that bathroom cubicle, which looked like a confessional cubicle, as if he's going to confess, or he's going to give in to that desire, because we know that lust and desire have been a very strong point in this. And just little things, so him touching his lips and then realizing what he's doing, and kind of like being led astray and starting to do that. It's just so fascinating. I don't know. There's something very, very powerful about this episode, and it built up. And obviously, we only have 6 episodes in total, so I'm curious how they're going to set it up. Like, what I'm so curious what's going to happen between these two, and are they actually going to have a moment? Because I don't care. Like, they're way too close and way too flirty for it to be normal. Even if Barth himself doesn't know, I mean, we'll see at one point when they give in, but it's also how what will be the repercussions. And also a big point that I missed out was Tanak finding out his family home had been knocked down. That really, you can see, affected him. That a memory, a place, and it's gone. And it was just like taken from him. Another thing taken from him. Oh, I can't. I'm looking forward to the next episodes. I really thought this was strong. I can't wait to see how they play on how Barth will react. But I guess we'll find out next week. So thank you for watching.